So, last discussion, really kind of for the day. I'll maybe add some more, I don't know, or I'll save them for another day. But let's talk about venues. Having a host team host the event for a GT, RTT, having players in the event, having a judge and TO in the event, and not doing highest paired brackings or like pairing the correct way. If I have 200 points and you have 160, but we both have 2 wins, I should not face you. I should face the second highest person or somebody who has 200 points. I have a real big problem with this because I play in a lot of events, and the last 3 events I played at, I wasn't paired against the strongest, best player. I was kind of cherry picked into whoever. Now, granted, I won 2 of them. Like, I ended up 3-0 at 2 of them, and I ended up 2-1 at the last one. My malfunction is sometimes, when you look at it from perspective point of view, you go, okay, so all 5 of us were undefeated. None of you from the same team played one another in the finals. But 5 of us are undefeated. The astronomical odds that you guys would not get paired at somewhere or some means is pretty high in my uckery list. So, and it just so happens that, like, they all drew their best matchups. I went into Imperial Guard. I'm playing Chaos Cult. Yeah, Triple Regal Dorn, Scion Bomb, Ogren. You can check it in the other video. I'm probably his best matchup. I'm probably, without a doubt, an infinite world killer to him. Like, he wants to see me round 1, 2, or 3 easily. He wants to see me. I couldn't draw his buddy who was a World Eaters player. Love that matchup. I couldn't draw his other buddy who was playing Imperial Knights. I like that matchup. And I couldn't draw either one of them. And they were discussing during lunch about matchups. And then I happened to draw him. That doesn't make any sense to me. And it's a winnable matchup. I could win it. It's a fair matchup. But how do you have 3 guys in the top 3? I don't care what ELO rating is. I don't care about any of that. I don't want to hear any of that noise. Good players, bad players. I don't want to hear any of that. How do you have 3 players in the top 5 and none of y'all played each other the entire tournament? Like, you guys just skated and never played against one another. But you guys had good records, right? Oh, we don't pair based on points. We pair based on record. Yeah, but what odds are y'all, somebody's got to face somebody eventually, right? Even if it is a setting up block situation, like I play my homie and he goes, oh, I'm going to let you through because one of us has got to win this. Let's get it. That happens all the time. I'm a former Magic player. I played D&D minis. I played HeroClix. I watch people look at the field and let their buddies through with perfect. That happens all the time. If you don't like that, competitive scene's not for you. What I don't like is when the scene is manipulated completely, where we're not facing off against our homies. Now we all showed up. There's 17 people, 4 team players, all from the same team. And they never play one another. 3 of them have winning records. 3 of them have undefeated records. I don't know. Kind of a weird rant. I'm not complaining about my loss. My loss was warranted. I played bad, and I didn't understand the matchup. And I played loose and and too aggressive. But all 3 of those guys won, and all the other guys who had to play undefeateds, which I was undefeated. There's Towel player, he was undefeated. We had to play against team players. It didn't say anything in there, hey, we won't be playing one another. We're not about that. We're here to take money. That venue had 18 players. 18 players. Okay? We all paid $20 a piece. And they handed out less than $150, $200 in prize support. The venue didn't charge the people running it to use it. They didn't. It's free exposure. Those tables are being used. We'll get on that on another clip. It's up here that people are making money just by, and this team is having events every weekend, and they supposedly have the best players in my area. And rather than just grind, matchups and go to the GTs and crush them, they're running around making events and venues and winning them incrementally to support their 40K habit. That's my conspiracy. We'll find out again this weekend when I ask a bunch of questions. Usually I get in trouble for asking questions. Yeah. How do you feel about how that is? If you showed up to a 17-person event, 18-person event, there's 4 players from a team that's hosting the event. Okay, they're putting it on. They have the TO and they have the judge. And in the finals, there's 5 players, 3 team players, 2 non-team players that are all undefeated. Okay? And none of the team players play each other. The odds for that to happen mathematically are crazy. They are without a doubt crazy. Let me know what you think in comments below. Do you think you could play 3 rounds, bring 4 people to a 17, 18 person event and not play your friends? I know everyone in my comments should be like, I always end up getting paired against my buddy. That's just odds. You usually will probably face one of them. Let me know what you think.